first things first, we want to get to our first story. Tim McFarlane, abstract artist.
Oh, this guy oozes creativity.
Yeah.
Two of my favorite things to say is, what if, and then, why not? That's my motto, so to speak. Perfectionism is the death of creativity. I'll start with a general idea with a certain color or something like that. I'm basically making the work for myself and hoping that other people react to it, whether good or bad. There's no full image when I first start. It's all growing as it goes along. There is a point where the painting starts talking to me and telling me where it needs to go. So I'm making, and then I'm stepping back and looking at it more and seeing how things are connecting, seeing how colors are connecting, seeing how things are sitting in space. It just keeps growing until I get to a point where I feel like I can't do anything else to it to make it any better. I've never been a graffiti artist or anything like that. I'm classically trained. I came through school doing figurative work, you know, painting, drawing a figure, still lives, landscapes. There was a point eventually where depicting what I saw wasn't enough for me. Everything in my work is based off of observation, but it's not based off of any certain place. I'm feeling all sorts of things, you know, when I'm working. I'm thinking about all sorts of things. I'm listening to stuff. I'm listening to music. I listen to podcasts. So there's a whole stew of things that are going through my head. Yeah, I'm always like, you know, jotting down ideas. So it's just like a placeholder for things that I might come back and reference later on. I have a whole series of photographs that I call daily observations where that I sometimes refer to, like if I get stuck in a painting, just to see if there's something in the photographs that can like trigger something for me to do in the work. They had like repainted the stop sign on the ground. It feels like this stop is floating above the other one, which in a way it is. I reuse tape all the time. That's why you see it on the on the wall. You have to be willing to rip it up, tear it apart, and put it back together as something else, you know, so that things don't become too precious. I paint over stuff all the time. I'm reusing surfaces like a lot. This is three rags actually. And I also have like dry paint bits. So I might do something like arrange some of this stuff on there. I've been doing this all my life, and now to have the time almost every day to come into the studio and just make work, it's definitely a blessing.
So Tim's work is actually on display at 10th and Callow Hill, but you can also just go to Tim McFarlane Art on Instagram for more.